Deep in the heart of the forest, there was a mysterious old cabin that everyone in the nearby town knew to avoid. They said that the cabin was cursed and that anyone who entered would never come out again. But there was one person who wasn't afraid, a young man named Alex. He had always been fascinated by the supernatural and had spent his whole life studying the paranormal. He was convinced that the stories about the cabin were just superstition and wanted to prove to himself and others that there was nothing to fear. One dark and stormy night, Alex made his way to the cabin, determined to uncover its secrets. As he approached, he noticed that the air around him grew colder, and the trees seemed to sway ominously. But he pushed his fear aside and stepped inside the cabin. As he walked through the musty rooms, he noticed strange symbols etched into the walls, and a faint smell of rotting wood and decay. Suddenly, he heard a sound that made his blood run cold, the creak of a door opening behind him. He spun around, but there was nothing there. Just as he was about to leave, he heard a low growl coming from the corner of the room. He turned to face it, and to his horror, he saw two glowing red eyes staring back at him. Before he could react, a shadowy figure lunged at him, and everything went black. When he came to, he was lying outside the cabin, his body covered in scratches and bruises. He never spoke of what happened that night, but the townspeople could tell that he was a changed man, haunted by the memory of the cabin and the evil that lurked within.